Is on. All right, guys, good evening. Good evening. Hope everyone's having a nice afternoon. Welcome to the Aftermarket Recap. My name is Carlos Garcia, founder and CEO of G.A.R Capital. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon and every afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, let's go ahead and talk about the market. Before we begin, bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a little white logo. Click on that. Turn notifications, subscribe to our channel, like our videos. Please hit that like button. If you love these videos, share it with a friend. Again, really helps the YouTube algorithm. And comment your questions. I answered 2 questions today. Some really good ones out there. So again, think of us as a way to help you and guide you through this crazy ass market that we've been going through for the past couple of years. So again, questions are always welcome. Here to help every day. Your favorite anchorman. No, I'm just kidding. All right, well, everyone's having a nice day. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Dow Jones closed up 95 points, up 0.26%. NASDAQ slid a little bit, down 0.56%. The S&P tapped 4,800 win, and then it pulled back to 47.86, down 0.10%. Doesn't mean the Santa rally is over. Again, just a little bit of a pullback. The VIX down 0.79%. Interesting. 1754. Small caps get hit, down 0.61%. 222.75 on IWM. The US dollar index up about 5 cents, 96.15. And the 10-year yield 1.481%. Gold down 0.43%. 168.64 on GLD. Silver 21.27. SLV down 0.28%. Taking a look at credit. The credit markets, HYG, high yield credit, down 0.05%, 87.21. 132.92 for investment grade bonds, 132.92. Taking a look at futures here, Russell 2000 down 0.63%, 22.45. Crude oil up 0.64%, up 48 cents, 76.05 a barrel. 1806 per ounce for gold futures. Again, that 1800 level seems to be that kind of magnet, right? We've been talking about that. Down 0.12%. Silver up 0.31%, 2306 an ounce. Let's take a look at cryptocurrency. Not a good day for crypto investors for the most part. So Ethereum futures 37.99, down 7.3%. Bitcoin futures down 7.28%, 47,540 on the futures. Let's take a look at the spot prices. Bitcoin 47,636, down 6.5% today on the spot price. Ethereum down 6%, 3,812. And Solana down about 9.49%, 179.37. Cardano $1.40, down 7.84%. Terra was down. Polkadot, Avalanche, Doge. Basically, all crypto was down today. But again, if you're a crypto investor, you are used to this stuff every day. Let's go ahead and go to FinViz. Take a look at the groups first. See what worked. See what didn't work. Groups today. Utilities, 0.7% to the upside today. Defensives, up 0.51%. So again, if we know utilities and consumer defensives are kind of the risk-off sentiment, that's what we kind of had today. A little pullback, nothing crazy. I'm going to go over the technicals here in a second. Real estate up 0.22%. Industrials, 0.24%. Financials, marginally lower, 0.06%. And then the rest, technology, the big laggard, down nearly 0.85%. Communication services, we know Google, Facebook, Meta, example. That's the name now. Twitter. Those names down 0.55%. Healthcare, weird, down 0.48%. Hasn't had a down day in a while. Energy down 0.3%. Cyclicals and basic materials kind of right in the middle, down about a quarter point. But let's take a look at the 1 week relative performance. We can see the full week as it went. Cyclicals leading the way, still a risk-on environment, up 6%. Technology down, up about 6%. Industrials 5.4%. Energy 5.33%. Utilities, healthcare, consumer defenses, the safety net names. Those guys are lagging behind cyclical, technology, industrials, those names so far on a 1 week relative basis, which is Tuesday to Tuesday. So that's where we are. Let's go ahead and take a look at the heat map on the S&P. You can see semiconductors were popping up early this morning. Nvidia take a little bit of slide, down 2%. AMD down about 0.78%. Apple down about 0.58%. Microsoft down 0.35%. Google down 0.82%. Amazon was red yesterday, green today, up 0.58%. Tesla down about 0.5%. Pfizer down about 2%. UNH, remember I said, if you've been watching me talk for a while, Under $400 UNH as a gift. It is now at 502. Walmart was up 1.44%. Costco up 0.21%. See, this defensive's doing well. Nike down about 0.69%. Utilities did okay. Energy was down slightly. PayPal, again, trying to break out. Not there yet. Down 0.99%. A mixture of financials. Wells Fargo was down. Bank of America, Citi, and JPM were up. Berkshire Hathaway rounds it up in the green. Let's go and take a look at some technicals on S&P. What happened today? Why did it happen? Let's take a look. So I'm going to go ahead and expand it to the daily. As you can see, daily candles here. And if you notice, I'm going to expand it out a little more. 4,800 is where we hit on S&P. So I'm going to go and bring up the SPX spot. That's a little bit easier. 4,807 was the high. That's the highest we ever had, all-time high, right? We broke 4,800, a very, very strong psychological level. Now, again, it happens sometimes with those big numbers that it takes a while to break. For example, I remember very vividly when we were down during COVID. I remember 3,000 was a big level to break. We broke that above, and then we came back down slightly and broke below 3,000. It took about a couple of weekly candles to get there. It happens. Usually those kind of big levels, 3,400 was rejected back in COVID, obviously. And you can see kind of the round numbers, 3,000. You can see almost a triple top back in 2019, and that's what happens. So usually those big psychological even numbers, it's weird. Usually that's kind of the take profit level for algorithms and traders. So again, I figured that 4,800, you'll get some profit taking, obviously, and then we bounce back very nicely, slightly towards the end of the session. You can see here on E-mini futures, again, a couple of red candles, not a huge deal, but again, kind of a little bit of bounce here. I do have some of the 480 calls coming for Friday. I took a look at some QQQ here. Again, I talked about that on Twitter. That pivot point, that 50-day moving average seems to be that pivot point. If we can hold above 400, I think QQQ gets back above 404 pretty easily. I expect the NASDAQ to be green tomorrow. Taking a look at IWM small caps, again, it seems to be that double top here, right on the hourly, that 226 level. So we close out our futures on Russell. Very well done. Again, you still have on IWM that overhead resistance on the daily, 227.05. That was your take profit level. There is a gap to fill at 228.41. But again, until we break above that, I would not touch IWM for the most part. The small caps, again, take a little bit of a hit for the most part. Let's take a look at what we did do today. We got Qs this morning. Well done, team. We also caught Boeing this morning. Well done. Right at the open, we caught Boeing. I broke our alert. We caught it for about 100% on the runner. I got 52, 53%. I was happy with it. Then it faded a little bit. I put that under on Twitter. Let's go and take a look here. You can see here, let me see if I can find it. Boeing, let's take a look here. And you can see a couple of charts to watch. This was written 7:05 p.m. December 26th, the day after Christmas. I wrote, AMD looks to be a double top on an hour. We need a break of 149.05, target 154, 155. Facebook needs a break of 338, look at 340, 345 calls. And Boeing needs a break of 205, 27, target the 210 calls. What happened here? We got the break that we wanted and we cashed out. Again, guys, do your homework. Do your homework on the weekends. That's your opportunity to start putting your alerts. We do that every single weekend for our members, Premium and Masterclass. So again, if you trailed that with us, I put that on Instagram and I put that on Twitter. You did very well. So congratulations. And again, I don't think anything changes really today. There was no real crazy headlines or anything like that. It was just another day, another dollar, and 4,800 was rejected. I think we break above that. I think we'll probably flirt with it a little bit. Down 0.10% on S&P is not a bear market or the end of the world. 0.5% on NASDAQ isn't the end of the world, and the Dow just kept going. Let's take a look where the Dow Jones Industrial Average is. All-time high, did all-time high tap? Not as of yet. We are 36,565. We're about 165 points or 167 points away, and I think we get it. So Santa Rally isn't dead. Doesn't mean you won't get any more, but again, this happens when you hit a psychological high number like 4,800 on S&P. Just happens that way. I wish I had an explanation. Let's see. Jose says, Mara Riot call stopped. We took Mara. We took Mara on Monday, first thing, and we caught it, and then Mara came back down. I do have Riot. Riot hit around 20-something%, came back down. I learned my lesson from AMD. Don't close too soon. I'm going to see if we get a bounce here. Maybe crypto does bounce. If not, it's going to be an L. That's okay, but I'm willing to hold it here on Riot. I do have the 27 calls on Riot. They did take a dump today, obviously overnight with crypto being weak, but we did catch Mara, which was well done. How's AMD looking? Let's take a look. AMD did slide a little bit for the day after a nice pop in the morning. Nice come back here again. We're still above this resistance that was here. But again, maybe we get a little retracement back to around 155. Let's see how the 155s do tomorrow. Let me go and place an alert on AMD. If AMD can break above right here this week, 153.67, I will take a look at the 155 calls coming for Friday. So AMD does have a little bit of juice. I think it does bounce back. Let's see what we get. Thank you for the question, guys. Yes, one more piece of thing that I forgot. Yes, I did put on Instagram that if the Dallas Cowboys win the Super Bowl this year, I will pick one person in the comments of the post on Instagram. I will teach them myself. I will be their mentor. Masterclass, 15 classes, investing, trading, futures, anything they want to talk about, I'm with them. 15 classes. This is a $5,000 value for Masterclass, mind you, for free. They will have access to the courses, and they'll have access to Discord, our Discord, for life. Imagine that. So we just need the Cowboys to win the Super Bowl, guys. So again, even if you're not a Cowboys fan, you don't need to be a Cowboys fan to enter. Only way to enter, just go ahead on Instagram. It's the post that says about the Cowboys being the deal that we're going to have. All you got to do is click on that and then just comment, "Let's go Cowboys," and you'll be in the running. Very simple, not too difficult. I will pick a winner at random and we'll go from there. Let's go Cowboys. There you go. I can't wait to teach you guys. That'd be great. One lucky winner. So we'll see how that goes. Any other questions today, team? Let me know. I'll be more than happy to help you guys. No other questions this morning? So you guys are chilling. So I have the family over. I'm hanging out. Got a little wine in my cup, just chilling. So I will catch you guys tomorrow for the morning note, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Any questions, feel free to comment on the comment section. I'll be happy to help you out, guys. Facebook trade was nice yesterday. Anything on watch tomorrow? I'm watching Qs tomorrow. I'm watching AMD tomorrow. Let's see if we get 153.68. You were talking about teach to fish on Discord. That's right. That's right. Again, guys, I don't want to be that person where you're dependent on us. Again, yes, that'd be helpful to my pocket and the company's pocket, but what's beneficial is to help you guys learn where you don't have to come to us for every little thing. This stuff here, guys, it's a whole universe of learning the markets. And it's very difficult, obviously, because not many people know about this stuff, so you really can't have a conversation with a random person, a cousin, a friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. They'll be like, what? But here, you always have a place. If you love the markets, you're in the right place, G.A.R Capital. So happy to help you guys. Could you give some more info like that in Discord? All you need to do is just ask, my man. Any questions on Discord, I'm more than happy to help. But yes, the Facebook trade, Chris, I'm glad you love it. AMD breaks 153.68. I'm watching the 155 calls. I'm watching QQQ for a pivot bounce. Again, we did bounce right off that 50. Let's see if we get there tomorrow. And that's the deal. Constant learning. Chris, thank you. Chris, Dieros, Jose, and Chris, Daryl, Jose. Thank you guys for joining me. Please hit that like button if you love these videos. Go Cowboys. The playoffs have not started. Don't worry. I know. But again, if you want in, all you got to do is comment on the post that shows the Cowboys picture. Click on that. Comment, "Let's go Cowboys." You're in the running. You don't have to do anything else. Just do that and you'll be great. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.